Hey guys, we are currently in the waiting room of the 4 Wheel Campers headquarters in Woodland, California. It's the 3rd of July, so things are a little sleepy around the office. People are getting ready to go celebrate America tomorrow, but the marketing team figured this would be a good opportunity to just check out the facility and see what we're all about. So let's go for a walk. If you guys come to headquarters, you have to walk through this hallway, which is aligned with 4 Wheel Camper photos. I'm going to point out some of my favorites. So this is a vintage camper on a Blazer. It belongs to Mike and Sarah Darlington. They've come to a couple shows and showed it off to customers. It's an awesome representation of the brand. Follow me. Welcome to the showroom. If you've watched any of our tour videos, you've probably seen this room. This is where we have all of our camper models on display. Let's check a couple out. But first, let's make a little break at the snack room. Come on. Baja. I want to go back so bad. Come on. There's a couple things to note in the showroom right now. We now have an Orvis camper on display. It's so pretty. I love the finishes on this thing, and obviously the fishing features are really cool, but one of the things that I really like, and that I think you guys like too, are the vertical exterior L-tracks. Partly just because they're so versatile, you can mount pretty much anything to them. So if this is a feature you want to see on other campers, let us know in the comments below. We're not quite sure what we're going to do with that, but come over this way. We have a couple campers that are for sale. They're showroom campers, so they've never been used, but we're ready to offload them and bring some new stuff in here. So Hawk flatbed. Right next door is a Fleet slide-in. So this is the classic front dinette, and then in the back we have a Swift slide-in. Now this one's special because we were playing with cabinetry colors a little bit. Production wise, this just isn't going to work for us, but if you want a one-of-a-kind camper, this is the one. We do have one used camper for sale. It's out on the floor. It's a used Granby flatbed. We've used it for events and ambassadors. It's a great camper. I'll show you that too, but we have to go through production to get there, so let's take a walk. Glasses on. This is our cabinetry area that we're walking through right now. We have tons of different departments. Watch yourself. Cabinetry, welding, upholstery. We have a specific spot for the roofing. If you guys ever want a deep dive on specific departments, let us know in the comments. But right now, let's check out a frame. This is a great example. All of our aluminum, of course, is welded. These little patches that you see are spots that have been grinded down so that the siding on the exterior of the camper lays nice and smooth and flat. How's it going? You'll see in the back, we have the welding department, and then as everything moves down the line, it gets more and more completed. We'll show you a few of the finished projects down there. One of the things that I love on the line is that everybody has their own cart. So when it's somebody's birthday or it's a special occasion, people will get flowers for each other, balloons, and then you kind of know who has a special event going on and you can say hi to them. Another cool thing about us is about 80% of our materials are United States manufactured, and then everything's put together right here in California. Hey. So right behind me here is some of the almost finished campers. Before they're officially done, they need a thorough inspection. So that all happens here. Once they're checked off, right behind you is where they're stored and they await shipping. Come over. We've got Blake Jackson right here, their finished Orvis camper. Blake, you're awesome. We've got Joe's finished camper. Who's this belong to? John. So campers are either staged here to be installed right on the other side of this wall, or they'll be packed onto a trailer just like here and shipped across the United States to whatever dealer you place your order at. All right, we'll go check out that used Granby, and we have a ton of flatbeds that are prepped to go out right now. A flatbed, a Granby flatbed, is my dream retirement rig. So here's that used flatbed. It went to events on one of our demo trucks for about 2 years. It still has a lot of life left in it. So if you want a used flatbed, check out our website. This is the service area, one of the service areas. So if you ever get work done on your camper, this is where it'll live. And this is Dan and Matt. Hey guys, hey, what's going on? This is a cute one. Right? Yeah. This camper has been places. I love seeing the older campers come in and seeing what we used to do for the cabinetry and upholstery and everything. What's up, Jorge? Hi. Okay, so behind me right here is our Tremor with an Orvis camper on it. It just got back from Oberlin Expo Pacific Northwest, and of course was unloaded into the event staging area. We also have our Tacoma camper with a Fleet slide-in on it. The Fleet is actually going to retire pretty soon and be replaced with the Project M, so in a few months or so we'll have a used Fleet for sale as well. And then this Hawk here was taken to Oberlin Expo Pacific Northwest. It has some new features in it, but we won't get into that right now. All right, I've got a meeting in about 15 minutes, so we're gonna wrap this thing up, head into the office area and see if Stan's there. Real quick before we head into the office, behind you is our main service area. If you were to get a camper, this is where it would be put on your truck. Hey Stan.
Hey, morning.
What you doing?
Hey, just getting caught up on email. Just got back from Oberlin Expo West up in Pacific Northwest. So if you guys could just leave me alone for a little while, I got stuff to do.
Well, on that note, I need to get back to work, but we are very interested to know if you guys like this style of video and if there's any specific department you want to see. So let us know in the comments and we will see you down the trail.